There's another ship. They look different than the other ones we fought. So. In my opinion, they look better. Where's that other one? Oh, there. Because I like green, but that's just my opinion. Welcome back, ladies and people, to Archimedean Dynasty. So we left off at Neopolis, the capital, and there are a lot of rooms to check, but so I already did that before starting the recording, and I think the best way to go through them is by talking to Tina first. Hey, great warrior, how about a bit of fun with Tina, the captain's daughter? Nice offer, I'll be back later. Fine, but later I'll be on my way to the Clan's Union. Holiday. Boy, you must earn a lot, sweetie. Quality gets around, all the more on settlement day. That's when I do my best business. The last client was some sheikh from floating Bombay. Unfortunately I've got to report to somebody. Perhaps another time, my saltwater angel. And that's it. Let's talk to Fletcher Harris over here. Hey, aren't you Deadeye Flint? That's me. Great, I'm Fletcher Harris. Do you remember me? Yeah, Harris the Butcher. We were both in the Indo-Pacific, the border crisis. A mercenary never forgets. We ripped the guts out of those slant-eyed bastards. And I'm going to be the nice politically correct person here. Keep calm, lad. It's going beyond a joke to talk about the inhabitants of the Shogunate like that. What's up, Flint? Have you become one of those politically correct bums? Seems you've drifted apart, Fletcher. Good luck to you, and goodbye. That's more style of my character. Well, my persona. The character I'm playing as Flint is maybe different, but oh well. Let's see what we have over here. So there's a drunkard here, and usually I'd say I wouldn't advise giving money to drunk people, but oh well. I know for a fact that in this case it does have positive effects. Hey boss, got a credit for poor devil? Sure, don't drink it all at once. Thank you for your kindness. Do you know Torsten Sky? Who's that? A buddy of yours? He's a great guy, and he's always got work for a good man. Alright, and there's Stevenson to talk to here. Hey Flint, my favorite enemy. Light, you old mudsucker. Delighted to see you. Still traveling around in your old pedalo? Very funny. Actually, I've got a job now. I'm a consultant at Varela's security service. So that's why everything's in total confusion here, while the pirates walk all over you. Let me set you straight. It's us who's in control. Right. What's new with you? Always on the move. You know me. I've been talking to that rotten old sewer rat Fletcher Harris. He hates you. Is that right? Some good news today at least. That lousy racist swine. Good. I can at least trust in your principles. Trust me with what? With what? We've decoded a radio transmission from the pirates in Gibbs Canyon. And they're just waiting for someone from the security service to attack them. They've laid loads of mines at the entrance to the canyon. Thanks for the tip-off, Stevenson. I'll keep an eye out for the trap. Alright, So I think that ties in with the mission we're going to get later, but I'm not sure. Let's see anyway. So there is this Thorsten Sky guy that we can talk to. Have you got the sea snipes from the Clans Union? I need them urgently. Such a huge festival isn't easy to organize. Well, I know what sea snipe is, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Where's the guy got to? Excuse me, but I'm arranging the big festival for the culture delegations. Funny, that drunk in the Neopolis arm said you were a great guy. You're talking about old Timothy. Did you give him something? Sure, I'm no Scrooge. At least you're not a liar. I've spoken to him. So you're looking for a job? Yeah, but it better pay well. It does. I'm arranging a really expensive buffet in Deep Draft 1. Something for the culture delegations. And the problem is pirates? Yes. Vulgar, bug-ridden Gibraltar pirates are threatening to spoil the event. Your job is to see that they don't. And the pay is 3,000 credits, okay? Alright, I'll do the job. Mercy on the troublemakers. 3,000 credits, that's nice. I don't think there's anyone to talk to in the residential halls. Nope, so let's talk to Forelli. Franco Forelli. Ah, Flint, isn't it? I've just spoken about you with my friend Chris Kruger. Light, Lieutenant Forelli. If you're looking for a job, I've got loads. The guard has never been in such demand. As long as the pay's right. Yes, you mercenaries are always very business-minded. At the moment even private groups are paying for protection because the pirates are so active. That's easily taken care of. I like your attitude. The pay is fine. Sounds great, Lieutenant. When do we start? Right now. Contact District Chief Cross in the residential area of Jules 1, I guess. Pirates? Yes, hurry up. I'm on my way. So there are 2 places I need to go to. I'll make a quick save and I'll see you guys in a minute. So one mission was in Deep Draft 1 and the other one is in Jules 1 if I'm not mistaken. Let's do the side mission first, and that was in Deep Draft 1, so let's do that one first. Pirate attack on Deep Draft 1. The pirates are attacking Deep Draft 1. 2 scouts are about to destroy the Helinox gas tanks, which would paralyze the whole base. You must make sure that doesn't happen. Go to the station, follow the pipelines north to the tanks, and fend off the pirates. After that, the main attack wave will have reached the station and the battle will begin. After you have saved the gas tanks, a bomber will come to pick you up so you can help the defense units. Alright, protection mission. Follow the pipelines north to the tanks, defend the Helinox gas tanks, a bomber will pick you up, follow the bomber and help the defenders fight the pirates. Orient yourself using Nav A positioned in the station. Alright then. So here we go. Head north.
Sonar ready.
There's a red one. There's another ship. They look different than the other ones we fought. In my opinion, they look better. Where's that other one? Oh, there. Because I like green, but that's just my opinion. And, I still haven't remapped my buttons. I'll probably do that sometime. I think these boats are a bit tougher than the ones we fought before.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
So we're Still not sure what
Navigation point reached.
correct buttons are for targeting. The L for locking the target in front of you is a little bit hard to reach with A and C as acceleration and deceleration. Ouch, that hurt. There we go.
Target destroyed.
We're done already. Easy.
Autopilot available.
So here we go.
Deep draft 1. Mining of mineral
sky.
oils and sulfur. 4,585 meters.
Okay, that's one less problem. Now I only hope the buffet is ready on time. Flint, you've been awarded the credits. Good work. I wish you bon appetit. Great. So there are people here to talk to. Let's talk to Spencer first. Welcome, Flint. Long time no see. Ah, Spencer, how's it going? Good. I'm working for a private security firm and the Gibraltar pirates are livening up the competition. Is that proper English? Well, sounds interesting. Which one? Watchman, should I put a word in for you? That's always good. If you like, I guess it can't hurt. It's not full time. Maybe Benny can find a job for you. Where can I find Benny? He often hangs out at Residential Hall 2, Beta Quarter, in Neopolis. Alright. More money is always good in this game. And I don't know if you can hear that, but there's music playing outside, so hopefully it doesn't bother the recording at all. Meina Kalada, or how you may pronounce that. Salam, I'm Meina Kalada, dealer from the Clans Union. Ah, another dealer, yeah. So I should put up my accent again, I guess. Salam, Meina, what have you got to offer? I'm not sure if it is a woman or a man, actually. Smokeless cigarettes from the Red Sea, made from a new type of tobacco algae. Sounds delicious. I'd like to try one, Meina. What would you like? I've got spearmint, carnation and ginger flavors. What's carnation here? Let's go for ginger. Fine, I'll have ginger. No, not sure if that costs me money or if I gain anything out of that, but at least I didn't turn a trader down this time. So I'll make a quick save, do some repairs, and I'll see you guys in the next mission.
Jules 1. Residential station. 2,426 meters.
Or actually just go to Jules 1 because we need to talk to someone first until we then get the mission. So here we go. Who's Itzhak Sai? Let's talk to him. Salam friend, I'm Itzhak Sai. Salam, what are you doing here? I'm a member of the Council for the Family. I'm visiting Neopolis for Settlement Day. What do you think of the preparations for the festival? Superb, the Europeans do it well, but we from the Clans Union would have done it better. Sure, the people of the Clans Union have the greatest imagination. Exactly. For example, our smokeless cigarettes in different flavors. The sentence I just said as Flint can be interpreted in two ways, I guess. Well, I know, I've just tried one. You tried the ginger cigarettes, Galada told me. The cigarette was exquisite. You're a mercenary and looking for work? I've got something for you. A job? Let's hear it. So this one is actually going to pay off. You can take a container filled with gold jewelry to Neopolis. It's a present from our delegation. The pay is 4,000 credits. I'll do it, although this place is teeming with pirates. 4,000 credits, that's a nice amount of money. So Cross is the one we need to talk to, and apparently that's a woman. Time is of the essence. Pirates have taken Gibbs Canyon in the north. This Captain Sorrow, if I ever get my hands on him. Gibbs Canyon is near the jump star. Exactly, we're at the highest state of alert. Anthrox Paul's people are protecting the dock, but we must drive the pirates from the canyon. The canyon's narrow. If they're smart, they're holed up in back, and that means only one of us can go in. And I think you're the man, Flint. It's a tricky one, alright, but I don't believe Captain Sorrow sent his best men. Why not? The stinking jellyfish only wants to provoke us, to make a fool of us in front of the settlement day visitors. Whoever goes, I think there should be a bonus of at least 2,500 credits in it for them if they pull it off. How does 3,000 credits sound, Flint? Fine, I will undock immediately. Good, I'll meet you back here. Good luck, Flint. So I remember when I first played this game, this mission was really hard, especially because I didn't have the Vendetta 3 yet for some reason at this point. I think I used a lot of torpedoes and that's why I didn't have much money, but I think we're pretty much fitted out to pull this one off, because you can't even buy a Vendetta 3 here. Or maybe it's because I couldn't buy a Vendetta 3 that I only had to do with Vendetta 2, and then it's going to be hard. I'm going to see if I can actually survive this one on hard difficulty, but you guys will only see this mission once probably, because I'll cut out whenever it goes bad, or maybe make a transition, but rather than talk, let's just go, okay? Yes, because you really have to do the mission and can't go anywhere else to buy other weaponry. So here we go, Pirates in Gibbs Canyon. Pirates in Gibbs Canyon, a pirate base close to the jump star. And now they've gone too far. Luckily the base is only used for storage, so it's not heavily defended. It's your job to destroy the base. The pirate bomber that's patrolling the area is far away, so this is the perfect time to attack. Destroy the control unit for the torpedo tower and the gas tanks, and the base will be paralyzed. Make sure you stay inside the canyon at all times. It lies in a sonar shadow, so your arrival won't be noticed. Yes, you actually need to take out a building, and at first I didn't know you had to do that. And if you don't do that, then the bomber will eventually return, and the towers will be active, and things will be a lot harder. And that's why I failed at this mission a lot back then. Go to Nav A in front of the canyon entrance, enter the canyon, destroy the north torpedo tower control unit in the hollow at the end of the canyon, destroy all of the base gas tanks. If there's a distributor unit that connects all of the gas tanks, your job may go faster than expected. So that's a good hint. Focus on the buildings that control other things, and you'll be done faster, and hopefully you'll stay alive. So rather than talking, here we go. Marcus Nav A. Go.
Sonar ready.
We're still going around in our IO.
Navigation point reached.
Really feels like a big part of this game is spent in the IO, even though there are 4 ships. Maybe I should have marked that as a spoiler, but yes, there are 4 ships in this game, and this is the worst to start off with. But well, that's progression. Hello, what are you?
Power
He's going to
surge
bash you.
detected.
Oopsie. I have not been hit yet. Awesome. And there's a current here. He shoots.
Target lost.
Don't even have to do anything. So yes, that's what
Power surge detected.
that guy was talking about, that the mines are here. But well, that tip doesn't really help out because well, you just encounter them, and it doesn't really matter whether you know they are there or not. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a control unit over here. No. Hurricane bomber is approaching. Uh-oh. Move it. I'm safe. So where? Oh, there's the. Oops. Should evade that torpedo. Ouch. That hurt really bad. If you take this thing out, maybe the rest will go as well. Yes. Destroyed it. Now what?
Caution, system breakdown imminent.
No, I know.
Target destroyed.
Gas tanks are finished, now destroy the control. I did, didn't I? Oh.
Caution, system breakdown imminent.
It is going to hurt. Am I still alive?
Target destroyed.
Did it. Go, go, go. First try. Haha. Unfortunately, I destroyed the wrong control unit, I guess. So that hurt.
2,426 meters.
Fantastic work, Flint. I've already told Forelli everything. He's expecting you in Neopolis. Oh wait, I should have put on a female voice. Oh well. Then I'll get going. Great. Is there nobody here to talk to? So let's make repairs while we still can. So let's go to Neopolis again. And it brings us in another mission. Stick up. Pirates can't be far away when gold is being transported, and you know this pirate. His name is Carlos Fleischmann, and he's a sleazy racist, and a really good fighter. Now you know what it means to fight in the big leagues. Alright, I guess this is going to be a tough one.
Power surge detected.
Oh, that's a lot.
Caution,
The
torpedo.
gold handed over. No.
Target locked.
I guess if you just take him out, then the rest will stand down.
Torpedo.
If I remember correctly. So let's try that out.
Target destroyed.
Boom. Yes, I was right. So almost no damage. Great. That's how you do a mission.
Neopolis, capital of the Atlantic Federation, 2,203 meters.
So, hello Honorable Flint, this is Itzhak Sai. On behalf of my clan, I'd like to thank you for delivering the valuables. Thank you, Sai, for the princely reward. I think that was 4,000 credits, so great. Let's look at our money bank. Nice. Sell these buzzers off. I also brought some torpedoes. Make a repair. Because I can easily afford that. 544. Go. Is there anything else? No. Alright. I guess I'll need to talk to Forelli. There was someone in Residential Hall 2 that we can talk to as well. Here we go, quarter beta. I'm Benny Spoon, head of Watchmen. I hope Spencer sent you. Yeah, he thought you might be able to find me a job. Of course, I can always use good men. I've heard a lot about you, Flint. Thanks, I'll do my best. Right, so happens I've got a job for you. Let's hear it. The pirates are making trouble. They have ships just off Jules 1. And you want me to send the ship to the bottom? Exactly. You'll earn 3,500 credits. Agreed? If you succeed, that is. Aye, sir. Right away. Let's see if there's anyone here. Nope. Anyone here? Nope. Not here either. Thorsten isn't available either. Let's talk to Forelli then. Welcome, Deadeye. I must say you impress me. May I assume you're still for hire? Sure, if the pay's right. This job could bring you fame and honor, Flint. The Federation government has turned to me for aid. Congratulations, Forelli. It doesn't get any bigger than that. Thank you. But the glory is yours to be had. A government job? I don't know. Don't be so suspicious. You won't be giving up your freedom and you'll still be your own boss. What do I have to do? What would you say to a job that takes you to Skranagar? Right into the middle of the pirate stronghold of Gibraltar? I'd say it sounds impossible and really interesting. I've spoken with Admiral Peacock and General Cox. We believe we can smuggle you in there. And no, that's not a vulgar word. It's a name. Aha, you need someone to snoop around. Exactly. General Cox can give you more details. He's waiting for you in the central square. Alright, I'll hear him out. Thanks, Forelli. And I do want to make sure I'm doing all the side missions here before actually going on to that part, because that's a different part of the ocean, I know for sure. So I'll make a quick save and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so here's General Cox. Yes? My name's Emerald Flint. Forelli sent me. Flint. Forelli speaks highly of your work. He said you had a job for me. A tough job for a tough man. We need to send someone into Skranagar to get close to Captain Sorrow and his gang. You want me to take Sorrow out or just spy on him? Perhaps both before we're finished. Admiral Peacock can give you specifics. Well, whatever, count me in. When do I go? After you take care of a small job for me. You need somebody sunk, General? No, nobody at the moment. Look around you, Flint. What do you particularly dislike in Neopolis? The fact that the heat suits make the women look like men. Too bad we can't fight fashion with mercenaries, eh? Aye, sir. So, what brings you here? Have you seen the Mogs? Yeah, they keep giving me handbills and trying to convert anybody with a few bucks on it. They call it love bombing. I call it money grabbing. Even so, the Mog sect is an economic imperium to be taken seriously. On settlement day, there'll be more of them here than usual. They can probably smell business. More than that, I think they're planning something. The whole of the North Atlantic is awash. They've sent what amounts to an armada, and I'd like you to find out what's going on. They've sent what amounts to an armada. Oh. I'd be glad to talk to them. Discreetly, of course. Good. We know that the vanguard of their boats is assembling near Denmark Street, but not why. Denmark Street? That is odd. They often hang around the bars. Speak to them, then report to me here. I'll give you 1,500 credits if you find out any news from me. Aye, sir. So that's an easy 1,500 credits if you just manage to get the right lines. And I am going to get the right ones because I want the money, of course. which means I'll be trying out the lines and see what the correct ones are to pick in order to get the 1500 credits. So I'll see you guys again when I know the correct order, and then we can talk to this Mog. Well, I actually managed to find the correct lines in my first attempt, because I remembered correctly that you need to just talk with him for a bit and then provoke him a little. But that's easily done with the lines that are available. So he's in the pentagram, there's a Mog follower, so let's talk to him and get our 1500 credits from General Cox in the end. Lun, friend? Lun? What does that mean? It is the light from which the great god Mog descended to encase the earth. You mean Mog is here, on Earth? He's incarnated in the divine algae carpet that embraces all the oceans. And why has he changed into this layer of algae? On the other side of the layer, on the dead surface, Mog will create a blooming paradise for his children. He has sealed off the surface from Aqua, and the struggle down here between good and evil will soon come to an end. A struggle between good and evil? Tell me more. Mog shall come with the armies of the Eastern Darkness to destroy all unbelievers. What the devil are the armies of the Eastern Darkness? They are Mog's birth pangs. Aqua will suffer terribly, and the unbelievers will die by the sword. The armies come from where there have been no people for centuries. They breathe not the gas of mortals, but liquid blood. Tell me more. You shall come to know the armies, for they have been prophesied to us. Their weapon is the rumbling of the deepness, and it will destroy your towns. Does it ever strike you religious nuts that it's hypocritical to have your gods deliver peace through armies, weapons, and war? Mog's birth pangs are as painful as a woman's. New life is only born through suffering. War and power guarantee a better world. Well, I'd love to see the proof. You want proof? Then follow us. In the high north, where Mog has left part of the ice uncovered, we can see Lun's light. We are all on the last pilgrimage before Aqua is destroyed. I don't mean to rain on your parade, but you do know that part of Aqua is a restricted military area, right? There are no borders or barriers for the children of Mog. I wouldn't be too sure about that. You want proof, unbeliever? Come with us and see Lun's light for yourself, or forever hold your peace. Farewell. So yes, the Mogs are a religion in this game. I'm not sure if there are any other religions in this lore, but the Mogs are the ones you encounter in this play anyway. So let's go back to General Cox. I hope you found something out, Flint. Yeah, I found out that they're crazy. What else? Then I provoked him into giving away the reason for the pilgrimage. Excellent. What is it? The Mogs are making a pilgrimage to the Arctic Circle. There, under the ice, they can see some surface light. They think the light is Lun, the dimension of their god. I see. So that's their glance into paradise. You'll be rewarded with 1500 credits for that information. So that brings us to your problem. Yes, the Polar Circle is a restricted military area. The Atlantic Federation maintains a guard and development post there. Yeah, I know. The naval base. Exactly. No one must know about it, especially the Mogs. So, what are you going to do? I'm going up to the base in Denmark Street. I must intercept them there. In the meantime, talk to Admiral Peacock. You'll find him in Deep Draft 2. Aye, sir. Wouldn't want to keep the pirates waiting. Alright, so this episode has been going on long enough. Anyways, that means I'll be leaving this episode here. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Piedrus out.